So I want to talk a little more about why the first page of Children of Men is so great. I'm Micah Haley, film producer, screenwriter, and I get screenplays all the time from producers, agencies, managers, and even the really good ones have this particular problem that Children of Men does not have. And that problem is so much is crammed into the first page that it's almost incoherent. You know, there's like 5 scenes on the first page, so you have to digest the header, you have to digest a new scene, a new location, new characters. There's just so much that's crammed in up front that it's almost incoherent. And honestly, this happens so frequently that I don't even pay that much attention to it anymore. I just circle back at the end of the screenplay and then read the first 5 pages and make sure they set up everything correctly. So other screenplays jump around, they're confusing, it's really moving too fast for you to digest anything. What does Children of Men do differently? It sits in one location with one character and one idea, and it keeps repeating that idea again and again and again because it wants to make sure you understand exactly what's going on. And this is something I had to learn at some point in my own screenwriting is you have to be obvious and clear. You have to be clear about what's going on in your screenplay. It can't be ambiguous. The reader has to know what's going on. There can't be such a level of intellectual subtlety that it just flies right over their heads, and it will because people are reading these quickly, and they're not sitting here doing an analysis in a classroom of your script. So there has to be a sort of straightforward emotional engagement between the screenplay and the reader, and ultimately that needs to be there between the movie and the audience. We see the main character, Theo, going about his life, getting his coffee, going through his routine, and not really caring. And he's set inside of this cafe where everyone else is just heartbroken over this, right? The world is mourning the fact that no children are being born, right? That's at the very core of what is going on in Children of Men, right? And they do this in different ways. They do this visually. There's a middle-aged woman who's clinging to her dog. You know what the dog is? It's not a child. She probably wanted a child and couldn't have one, right? And there's this sadness there. I love this descriptive line about their middle-aged faces bathed in the pale light of the television, okay? Pale light, that means sickly. They don't look healthy, right? People are dying. The world is dying, okay? And Theo is so beat up and tired of caring that he just doesn't care. So what's going to change that? That's what the movie's about.